Hello guys and welcome back. Tobehz here again, and as you can see, we've made it back nice and safe to the MegaCity again. I just wanted to do a quick little update of our progress here and show you some of the spoils that we've gotten out of the cave so far. As you can see, we were able to mine a full block of gold with some left over and tons of iron. So our first little caving experience was a huge success in terms of plundering new resources to start our city here. We've got an ample amount to begin some construction at least and get this city a bit more proper for our new move-in Squidward's little villagers once we get ready to send them in. So like I said, good start, tons and tons of material to get started. Other than smelting some material, I've also started, as you can see here, a sort of quarry foundry system. I've decided that as part of the city I'd like to set up a wall around it. One, to keep the baddies outside in the bordering lands, and two, to also keep the villagers inside. For those of you that have worked with villagers before, you probably know that they do like to wander and get away, especially if it's not a natural village that they're a part of. So hopefully that wall will protect them, but also keep them safe inside the city. So yeah, what I'm gonna go ahead and do is continue digging along in this. I've created this in order to... Oh, a little hiccup there. I've created this in order to get a good amount of stone, cobble, and other material in order to start off a few more buildings and create that wall. So I'm going to keep digging this down to bedrock. Hopefully then we'll have a few chests of cobblestone to work with. And as I get ready to start building, I'll see you guys again. I'll go ahead and cut this, and as I build, or as I dig rather, and I'll see you back in a moment. Alright, and we're back. As you can see, we're no longer in the quarry. We've actually finished building a few things for the village here. This is our first villager building, or a building designed to house a villager, and I decided it would be a good idea to make it a blacksmith, especially with all the different ores that we've already taken in. Here is the blacksmith's forge. Tons and tons of furnaces everywhere for them, since they love furnaces. And the little work area, bed area, everything like that. This building actually also has a second floor here. Nice little benches, viewing area of the winter biome, plains, hills, everything. So hopefully the first villagers that we get in here, and whichever one decides to live in here, will like that. As you can see, I've also gone around and made a sort of makeshift wall around the starting area of our village. As we expand and as we get more buildings, I'll definitely increase the radius of this, hopefully all the way to the different biomes like I've said, but that'll be in a while. It'll probably take some time to build this area up, so I'm not in too much of a rush to do that. As you may also be able to tell, oh, looks like an Enderman took part of it, but as you may also be able to tell, at first it was all cobblestone, but I decided it looked a little bit too bland to just keep it cobblestone. So I started switching every group of 3. There will be a cobblestone pillar, and then 3 layers of dark wood, then another cobblestone pillar. And on the far end, I also put in some crenellations to make it look more fort-like, more like a castle, I guess. Not sure if I'm going to keep those yet, but I'm playing with a few different ideas as far as how the wall will look. If you have any ideas for me and you're watching it, go ahead and leave a comment or PM me or anything like that. I'm open to suggestions as far as how it looks. And the same goes for the buildings actually. I'm not really sure if I want to keep the blacksmith looking like this 100% yet. I do like the stone bricks, but I don't like the way it looks if it's 100% stone brick rather. That's why I decided to switch it up with some furnaces and some cobblestone here. But it still looked a little plain, so still playing with ideas on that. And as far as what else we've done, I've also continued on making paths throughout the place to make it look more like a lived-in area, I guess. Cobblestone path, navigate around and all that. And I've also fenced off some of our work areas, so the farm here is fenced off so people don't trample it, as well as the quarry, just so, you know, like I said at the beginning of our Let's Play, I usually die because I fall into things, so I fence it off just to be safe, not only for myself but also the villagers that will eventually get in here. We so far have 2 gates, one on this side, one on this other side right here, right next to the blacksmith house. But yeah, that's all we have really started so far. I'll probably continue finishing up this wall off camera and build a few more buildings. I'm not exactly sure what else I should build just yet. While I was building the blacksmith here, and actually let's go ahead and finish it off. I was cooking some glass in here to put the windows in. But like I was saying, as I was finishing up this blacksmith building here, I was thinking of other buildings to build. Other buildings to build. It's like a tongue twister. But I was thinking of possibly building a barracks somewhere. You know, because the militia is kind of important to protect us from the bad guys. Same reason why I built this wall. But like I said, I'm not entirely sure yet. I'll definitely put up a few more houses, a few more different buildings. But if you do have suggestions as well towards the buildings, please do leave a comment or PM me again. But yeah, just wanted to go ahead and give a quick update to you guys. Let you see what I'm working on. And keep you in tune. My name is Tobehz. See you guys.